Whoa, what?
You missed it.
What was that?
He threw up a fruit.
Oh, Wampa?
Yeah, he was waiting to catch it, and then he's like, where'd it go? And then it hits him in the face.
Wampa fruit, the favored fruit of your furry friends on Hoth.
So this is where the difficulty starts to spike. Middle of Island 2. Welcome back to Blammer Bros, by the way.
How they doing?
Yeah. This level in particular, I was wrong. There's 4 tiers, if not possibly more.
What?
Yeah, it's
what?
going and 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 going.
4 tiers. One for each time we die.
Oh!
In this level, tattooed.
Well, that's the end of it.
There you go.
I missed 2 Cortex icons.
You missed 2 Cortexes. You
need to beat the Cortex bonus rounds to get the keys, which unlock secret levels.
Oh.
The super secret levels. There's only 2 of them in this game.
Nice. Oh, well.
There's actually one right there. You see that pathway that I can't take, like to the north-ish, northwest-ish of me? There's like a little spot there.
Yeah, I got you.
You need a key to get
Maybe
there.
we'll come back and do those for a bonus episode or something.
The revengeancing.
Exactly.
All right, boss number 3.
The Revengeance.
Koala Kang.
You need to play Revengeance.
Koala Kang. I've tried to play it, and I got
Maybe
to
we
the
should
first boss fight, and I was like, nope, I don't know how to I don't know how to counter dodge or whatever you need to do.
It takes so long to learn.
Yeah, I just gave up.
The game really does depend on it.
Yeah, I've heard like a lot of reviews saying that, so that once I was like, I can't do this in like the span of 10 minutes, I give up.
I'm not even 100% sure I figured it out all the way.
Shoot!
I don't know.
I'm being real stupid right now. Plus, I didn't have fun playing it like up until that point where I couldn't play it anymore. So it was really no loss in my personal opinion. It's
funny, maybe
it's just not my style.
Well, for one thing, I'll say in a second. The first thing I was going to say is that I have wanted to play some sort of Metal Gear game on here, and I was always thinking one of the original, like, the 87 and 90 games.
I think that'd be the best for our
would
format.
be better, yeah, for now.
Fuck.
Otherwise, I don't know if playing one of the actual Metal Gear Solids, if we would have longer episodes.
So much dialogue.
Which would be tough on us since we are limited in our technical capabilities, editing-wise. But also, cutscenes, just like, how would we get around those? Would we skip them? I wouldn't necessarily want to, but they also are kind of crucial. They're long. That's what I meant to say.
Oh my god, I'm having a heart attack right now. Fuck.
It's tough. But, also, I did find the other thing was I found a YouTube user recently who has edited, like, these extended versions of all the games into more cinematic,
like they put all the cutscenes together.
Packages. Yeah, but with gameplay, like enough gameplay to get you by.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
For all the games, from Metal Gear up through Ground Zeroes and Revengeance.
That's pretty cool.
They're several hours long, some of them. I watched the Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake one, because that's the one game I've never played at all beyond like 10 minutes. That game is fucking good. That game is really cool.
Maybe we should play that one.
Oh, man.
You need a guide for those games, though,
right?
Oh,
definitely. Yeah, I would say so.
At least, maybe not for the first one, but...
No. Yeah, for the first... Well, honestly, I can get through any of the Metal Gear Solids with that one, but those first 2, no way.
Not even the first one, you don't think?
No, I've never beaten it all the way. I've started playing it from the beginning a few times. I've gotten a little bit further towards the end each time, but I've still never fully beaten that game. No, it was really cool seeing how much just he upped the ante from the first game. And it would have never happened. I believe it's true that it would have never happened if Nintendo wouldn't have made like the bootleg sequel to their NES version.
Yeah.
Snake's Revenge.
I was going to say, there's like a story, pretty sure it's true. He was on he didn't even know that the second one existed. He was on a train in Japan, and like a colleague or something who was he like looked up to Kojima.
Is this the final island?
Yes, island number 3.
Ooh.
He saw him on the train. He's like, "Oh, dude, I love the first Metal Gear, but the second one sucks. Like, what happened?" And Kojima was like, "What? Second one? Like, I didn't even know there was a second one."
The first of the beginning of many non-canon Metal Gear.
Yeah, exactly. And then
stories.
the guy was pretty much like, you should go back and make a second one because the one that the North Americans made sucks. So like you need to do the series justice. And like up until that point, Kojima never ever considered making it like a series or a franchise. Like it was pretty much a one-off in his opinion.
That's for sure. That's known knowledge. It is known.
But it's crazy because like every game, it seems like every game he wait what?
That's 100% for sure. That's a real story.
I'm pretty sure I've read like a credible source like that was what it was, like an interview with him or something.
That's awesome.
Like that.
That's crazy to think. And by the time this episode goes up, I'm sure Phantom Pain has been out for at least a little while, and I can guarantee you, at least I've been playing it copiously, profusely, probably way too much.
Probably too much.
In my life, I've probably been doing nothing but like going to work, uploading, doing Blammer Bros stuff, and playing that game.
I mean, you got to get enough
And
time
eating food
in
and pooping
before Fallout 4 comes out, because then there's another month that's gone.
I don't know what. 2016 might be the year that I die of just like malnourishment and
I don't know what I was thinking.
And atrophy or whatever. Just my body just shuts down. Nothing moves. Only my hands.
Oh, I can spin those guys.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot. And then there's Metal Gear Solid 5, Fallout 4, No Man's Sky, which is a game that, for my personal tastes, looks great.
Oh,
damn! That's some booge poop.
I'm not getting my hopes up for any like non-franchise game.
No, I mean, what I've seen makes me excited. Like there's certain things that I hope that game becomes and are satisfying to me when I have a chance to get my hands on it. I hope that game is good.
I hope so too.
That's all. And also, there's
I'm jaded.
Oh, totally. I mean, I understand. I don't blame you. Don't. As long as you don't blame me for like hoping it's good. You know, I want.
No.
It's like hoping, you want a movie that looks good to be good, and it's a shame when it turns out it's not. It's the same thing. Like, I want to get my hands on that game and be very satisfied.
Oh, yeah, totally.
And have it be everything I want it to be, and be able to fill hours of my time
the
happily.
Void in your life.
And yeah, well, not no, but like give me a creative outlet or a entertainment outlet. But there's another game I heard about recently called, I don't know if it's meant to be an acronym for something or if it's supposed to be pronounced as a word, but like YIK or like YIIK. It's I read about it a little bit recently. It's a quirky kind of like modern RPG that looks a lot like Earthbound, and it's gonna be out on Steam and PS4 and stuff round the holidays. We've done nothing but talk about other games this episode.
God damn it!
The least we could do is tell some anecdotes.
I don't even think I've made it to a checkpoint yet. Even
really? Well, then you better keep going.
There's lots of new enemies in this level, and it's like I'm trying to keep straight. I can't remember. These guys you can't mess with at all, which is kind of annoying.
Can't even jump on them?
Can't even jump on them. You can spin the camera guys. I'm pretty sure you can jump on those things too. Little floating camera doobers. These guys.
Why does every evil base produce green goo? Like as a waste product.
Just the common byproduct.
Are they using it and is it just excess, or is it legitimately waste of something they're doing, their projects, their endeavors? This music is
I was gonna say
between like Wes Anderson techno and a Beastie Boys beat.
It was great. This is when the music starts getting really like fusion-y kind of sounding, like the whole like electronic like machinery-ish,
totally
sci-fi inspired.
Well, and there's but the brass sounds too.
Yeah, and it's this
like the jazz funkies.
This segment of music which is what reminded me of Earthworm Jim.
Okay.
Why Earthworm Jim reminded me of Crash Bandicoot.
Yes. I see it now, or rather I hear it. Haha. Yes.
Somewhat.
All the senses percolate with pleasure at
I keep like
precise
oh no, never mind.
Punctuative percussion of this PlayStation perfection.
All right, we're in new territory here. I got a checkpoint.
All right,
There's
finally
hot
some
steam things that I need to watch out for.
some relief. Hot steam things.
So the cold ones don't hurt me. The red ones do.
So this
Shit.
place, whatever they're doing inside, makes steam and nuclear waste.
I guess. Well, it's cool because
Nice.
like geographically wise, this is like
It's the bottom of the island, right?
It's the outside of like Cortex's evil lair,
Yeah.
where he's doing all kinds of gross science experiments. And like the further in you get, like the crazier it starts to become, and you reach the castle. and
Oh.
I messed that one up.
Well, we can't save there.
Botched it. Serious botch job.
You blew the pooch.
I blew the pooch. I porked a stork. All right, I'm gonna try to be really careful because I want to beat this level. Feel free to talk about whatever you would like to talk about, Timothy.
Oh, sure. Well, I don't know. I rewatched an episode of Cosmos recently
with NG
Neil, with
ND. I always mess that up.
NDGT
NDGT. I haven't
and the grass.
I haven't really gotten into that one yet.
It's really good if you've got the time. The episodes are very interesting. They span many aspects of each episode's topic, historically, scientifically, and stuff. And it's pretty cool. But I rewatched an episode. The last episode is spoilers. by the way.
Spoils.
Cosmos spoilers. Last episode is about dark matter and dark energy, which are not the same thing. And how to account for gravity, which is a force, of nature, along with like light and matter.
Yeah.
To account for gravity,
Ooh.
their gravity is caused by curvature of space-time. Everybody knows that. So, but for space-time to be curved, I think I'm getting this right.
Choke.
Dude, you're
Fucking choke.
you're choking the chicken as well.
Chokey chicken.
I believe I'm getting this right, and I could be wrong, but I think the end point will be somewhat whatever. For gravity to exist, for space-time to bend, there has to be something causing it to do so. So, like, to be there, even if it's not visible to the naked eye, it by our definitions, I believe, of like Newtonian physics and stuff, it exists because it has an effect on gravity. You see what I'm saying? So even though we might not be able to see it in any spectrum of light or waveform, you know what I mean? Even in infrared or ultraviolet, it exists because it exerts force. It exerts gravity.
Are you kidding me?
Nice.
I got a gem?
There you go. So you didn't totally choke.
Dude, the power of the fucking universe brought that to
Exactly.
me. Neil deGrasse Tyson.
There's the dark energy.
The dark energy.
Point is, the universe is way more massive because of the effect on gravity. Why do galaxies all spin at the same rate? You'd think the outside should spin more slowly. That's not so. What's doing it? It's dark energy, baby. Dark matter and dark energy. What is it? We don't know yet.
We don't know yet.
That's what the last episode of Cosmos is about, and it's very interesting.
Right.
I've also been reading...
okay, well, next time...
No, I have to say it. I've been reading
Well,
A
say
Brief
it
History
quickly.
of Time
Be succinct, please.
by Stephen Hawking.
Congratulations.
Whatever. I'm going to pout.
Go home.